Hey America, this is Chef John the Ghetto Gourmet. We're cooking at Aaron's house tonight, and I want to introduce to you to our fine dining friends. Zeus, Romeo, where are you going? You're on camera too. All right, that's Zeus. Say hi to America. Hello. Say hi, America, Romeo. Hello. And Devin over there, who's all up about his game. He's that was serious. He's like, what up, right? Give us a smile, Devin. And Erin is putting on music, but she doesn't want to be on camera at all, so she probably... All right, I'm talking to the camera now. You can turn around.
You're such a liar.
So she's going to be working the film tonight. This is the kitchen we're working with. Same old kitchen everybody got in America, all right? First, we're going to just do some peeling shrimp. And Erin suggested that I do smaller little clips. And you got to lift it up, probably. No? I'm fine? What are we listening to tonight, Aaron? What's music we're listening to?
Sail by AWOL Nation, of course.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So our linguine just came off the stove, and I put a little butter on it. It's still real hot, so there's a little water in it, but anyways. Just so it don't stick. And I'm going to show you how to peel some shrimp here, and then we are going to take a separate clip of me creating the entire noodle. So hold the shrimp with one hand, tail like that, and you push into the meat and roll the meat off. These are some jumbo shrimp. They're some 2130s. I got these from the grocery cart.
Can't see your hands covering it.
So it's a thumb action, and you're pushing around the side, and you roll them out. Now if you're doing a whole bunch, you go like that, and you hold the one, and you go to the next one. So you can get pretty fast at this, running the thumb all the way down. When you get real good, you can do it almost in one motion. At least you can with smaller shrimp. And we're going to pop all these tails. I'm squeezing here and I'm breaking the cartilage at the end, pulling the meat out. And if I do it really well, if I peel it like that and go like this, and I go, I can get the fins out. It's not a lot of meat, but it's nice. It's a nice touch if you want the fins. They're kind of decorative. So, I'm going to grab my specialized bird beaks knife. You don't need to have a special knife. But I like my little bird beak. Now these are so large that you got to come down the back of them and down the front of them. And that's going to expose this vein right here, or the intestine of the little critter, and you're going to pull that out. Because when you're eating it, you see that right there, it's full of sand. It's gonna be gritty and just plain old nasty. But I'm going to do this in a process that's going to be quick by doing a whole bunch at once. And Red Lobster, when I worked there, they had this machine and it had two wheels. On one side, sat on the edge of a sink, so the two wheels like this, spinning rubber, and with a groove in the center, and then the blade. And you would put it down the center, and it would go through so fast, it would cut the shrimp down the back, and it would expose the vein all at once. But I don't have a shrimp split machine here. They call that thaw, split, and peel station. And do all these. So tonight's dish is that we're going to be making a shrimp saute with garlic. It's going to have broccoli in it.
Ghetto broccoli. That's microwave steamed broccoli right there.
Yeah. We've all seen that before. I cut it up, throw it in the microwave with just a little bit of water in the bag, and that whole bag took 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Why mess around pressing a whole bunch of different buttons? Some of my favorite microwave numbers are 222, 111, 333. Press them all the time. So we wanted to make sure our broccoli had a little, still had a little bit of rugged left with it. Now, if you have really small shrimp, anything below a 4150 size, it's really not that important to get the vein out. It's really not big of a deal. Still do it. It's still nice to do. But these are so big that you can see that that's just going to be crunchy. We don't want crunchy shrimp. I was making clam chowder up in Puget Sound area, and we went down to a mud flat to dig out clams, and they have a belly in them. Their belly, when you fresh dig them, is full of sand and full of this algae. And my dad made a clam chowder once, and the whole clam chowder turned green because he didn't dig all the algae out. So I went up and I did the same thing, and I cut out all their stomachs and I rinsed out all their stomachs. Another way to do it with clams is to leave them in some fresh water, and they expel all their stomach contents. But that takes overnight. And we wanted to eat that clam chowder that day. Clam digging's pretty cool. Didn't find any razor clams. That was what we really were hoping to get. So I'm almost at the end of these shrimp here. Got a few left. And then we're going to start cooking. We're going to go to a new reel on that. So this is Chef John the Ghetto Gourmet. Got a little idea of the shrimp, a little idea of the mise en place, all things in their place, French term, of what we're doing for this meal. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you the entire setup, and then we're going to go back and create our dish. It's going to be a nice tasty cream sauce, wine, garlic, some fresh Parmesan, and I'll see you then.